Hi babe, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today we are getting messages from your ex. Okay, take whatever resonates, leave the rest behind. I'm just here reading a story for you from my little tarot cards on a YouTube channel. Okay, if nothing matches up to you, then just click off of the channel. Okay, so we have just 3 piles. I don't know what you want to pick whatever you want. There's nothing, like, there's no object that you're called to. Just whatever number you want to go to, we're going to go ahead and dive into that. So before we get started, I just want to thank each and every one of you for sticking with me after my long time off from doing readings for you guys. Okay, so yeah. All right, so before that, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm getting all the cards out here for you. So yeah. All right, so when you're ready, let's head on over to your number that you chose. All right, pile number 1. So let's go ahead and get some messages from your ex. So we're gonna start off with tarot first. Oh, look, already. Ooh, this person is not in the best state. Okay, this is what came out right off the bat. I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, take whatever resonates right now. We're gonna go ahead. Oh my, look at your girl. She's just popping out. So I wore something that I thought was cute, but I didn't know that when I was sitting down, it was gonna like just fall down. It's just a French dress. So yeah. Let's go ahead and shuffle one more time here for you. So right off the bat is what I'm getting, that this person is, you know, they fell head over heels, or you did, and it's been like that ever since. So I do get the feeling there's like 2 stories coming about. You could be with this person still and kind of like on a little break, or you've like completely just cut them off and you guys aren't even talking to each other. So whichever one I'm pulled or called to move towards more, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's get some tarot out here for messages from my pile number 1's ex. All right, so we have the 6 of Swords. Somebody from your past, you're moving away, they're moving away. We have the 9 of Pentacles. And then we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So this person does not want to see you glowing up and you prospering, because they originally wanted to do that with you, is what I'm getting. Confirmation. Do you hear that? That's a train. Confirmation. And they only come at night. Okay, so it could have been like maybe they watch your like social media at night. I don't see like a page of, what is it called, a Page of Pentacles per se. So with the 6 of Wands, this is somebody from your past. They're just kind of like doing their own thing. You guys could have a kid together is what I'm getting. A child. Okay, I gotta stop saying kid. A child together. But like the first card came out, which is the 8 of Swords, like this person is just in their head. Like they lie awake at night. They lie awake at night and they just think about you. They go through a lot of scenarios that they could have played, that could have happened, like coulda, shoulda, woulda, you know, stuff like that. And this person, what I'm getting is kind of like melancholy, and it was more like bitter than the sweet moment of you guys parting ways. Or I get the sense and I get the feeling that you essentially left the dynamic, is what I'm getting. Okay, can we get clarifiers here for the 8 of Swords, Spirit? Can we get clarifiers out here for the 8 of Swords? There we go. We have the Fool. So this person ended up going a different route. They thought that they were going to be in the right. They thought that you were going to be in the wrong. And they thought that this is the best decision that they made. Okay? Wrong. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. Let's get some clarifiers for the 6 of Swords. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and Judgment. by going within, babe, this person, the person on your mind, which is your ex essentially had to go through a karmic center or karmic stage where they were looking back at all of the choices that they made, essentially. And it could have been a lot of the times with you, right? So by them focusing on their financial status or their financial situation or certain investments that they put in a lot of like blood, sweat, and tears, aside from you, because that's pretty much what you did, it's now that they have to face, it's kind of like facing their demons per se, right? It's like you reap what you sow a lot of the times. This person could have like short blonde hair, like curly hair is what I'm getting. Like, that's not for everybody. But I do get here that your ex essentially does want to clear some issues up, or this could have been where you guys have to have this time of separation. It could have been just like a mutual dynamic of separation, and you guys had to work on yourselves because it was ruining the dynamic, or it was causing a lot of conflicts in the dynamic of your relationship, right? You know, a lot of the times when we have individual issues and we bring them into our relationship, that essentially causes our relationship to kind of, you know, have like an unstable foundation is what I'm getting. Why is it getting darker? I don't understand this. Okay, so let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. I think that's you, babe. Majority of the people that are watching my channel are women, so you could be single still is what I'm getting. Or this person, kind of like your ex, thinks that you're single. We have the Lovers card that wanted to come out, and they just don't want to see that. They just don't want to see that. Let's get some clarifiers out here for the Nine of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Some clarifiers. What is going on? I think it's the sun from outside because all my lights are bright up in here. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers out here for the Nine of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Clarifiers out here for the Nine of Pentacles. There we go. Ooh. So we got the Ace of Cups. Your ex thinks that you have a new beginning with somebody. They also think that you are finding better opportunities for yourself, more emotional stability for yourself, or they want that for you is what I'm getting. Take how it resonates because we have two different stories that are unfolding right from the beginning. Also, I do see here pile number 1 where this is the first emotional card that we got out. So your person could be hiding their emotions, okay? They have a lot of pent-up emotions, a lot of pent-up feelings that they want to get out, but they just don't know how to start or say. We'll see later right now, like in the messages, what they have to tell you. Let's get some... Here we go. They have the thought of coming back is what I'm getting, but their finances or other investments are what's holding them back at the bottom of the deck. Let's get some clarifiers out here for the Page of Wands. It's too many, Spirit. Let's get some clarifiers out here. Oh, half the deck came out. They have a lot to say, babe. They have a lot to say. Okay, let's see. Let's get some clarifiers out here for the Page of Wands. Okay, Four of Pentacles. They're holding back. They're holding on to something that is no longer for them, okay? And in order for them to have this like new beginning, essentially, it's gonna bring them to the point where it's like, what are you gonna be nurturing? At the bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. What is it that you're nurturing? Are you gonna nurture the development of your relationship? Are you gonna go back? Are you gonna be, you know, going into a different relationship? You know, it's like, even if they are in another dynamic, essentially, it's not like they want somebody like you is what I'm getting, which is weird. You know, you guys could have ended up like not in the best terms, but again, the Knight of Pentacles keeps wanting to come out. They want to come back for another offer. This person is very slow moving. What I'm getting to here, that you could be dealing with your ex, it could be that they are an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is what I'm getting as well. Okay, so let's get some messages from my Wisdom of Oracle deck. Okay, so this one. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like this person's like wishy-washy, you know, it's like they type something up, but then they're just like stop themselves is what I'm getting. Okay, can we get some messages here for my pal number one? There's 1, 2. Let's get one more. Okay, I will take that. Okay, so we have go the distance, 47, endurance, strength, the long haul. This person wants to go the distance with you. This person wants longevity with you is what I'm getting, or that's what they did want at one point, or you wanted this from them. Like this is what you were like, okay, yeah, I see myself going the distance with this person, okay? But you want to be more kind of focused on yourself to the point where you're focusing on the longevity in you is what I'm getting. These are messages from the wisdom of the oracle, okay? Co-create. You could have like cheetah print or like leopard print, or somebody likes it. I don't know. You guys could like those kind of like safari animals is what I'm getting. The zoo. Maybe somebody runs really fast. Co-create. Creativity, art, inspiration, and manifestation. At this time right now, baby, I know you don't want to hear this, okay? But you want to focus more on your co-creation with your spirit guides, with your ancestors, you know, with your manifestations coming in. You want to put in that energy and adapt to it more for yourself, because you know the more you focus on this, time's going to progress no matter what. Whereas if you're, you know, focusing on this person, you guys went your separate ways, or you guys are in separation right now, time's going to be a little bit more slower for you, and it's going to be a little bit agonizing. Okay, we have 40, 47, and we have 9. Life path number 9 could mean of great significance for you. We have a lot of 4s, 444. Okay, Treasure Island, law of attraction, positive thinking brings dreams. So again, you know, spirit wants to tell you, just keep focusing on yourself. You like, this may be like something that brought you a little bit of curiosity, just you want to see how this person is, but then, you know, don't dwell on it as much, okay, as you may want to. Okay, I'm just the messenger. Okay, I'm just the messenger, girl. Okay, and then we have 42, chop wood, being grounded in everyday experience. So I get the feeling too that you could even be, you know, an what is it called? An earth sign, okay, a ground sign. What does that even mean? Like, what does that even mean? I don't know. I don't know what words come out of my mouth when I'm channeling. But the thing is, like, you want to stay grounded, okay? Focus on your root chakra, on your sacral chakra, on your solar plexus chakra. Those 3 are the ones that are most, you know, that we are dignified majority of the time when we're doing, like, you know, day-to-day actions and bases a lot of times. And then our upper chakras, you know, from our heart chakra and up all the way up to our crown chakra, thoughts, where we have to do a little bit more work, okay? So let's get some magical spell cards here, and then we're going to end it with some messages from your ex, okay? So if you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I do have a lot of shorts, like messages from your person, if you want to get any more messages that you're, you know, called to look at or look for, okay? Oh my gosh. All right, these are kind of big, okay? So let's see what we have. Let's see what we have here. It's just, my window's open to my balcony, so like I can hear cars like passing by. And it's funny, I can like kind of see some people like as they're walking. Okay, babe. Here we go. 16 could mean of great significance. Okay, so joy, as I do will, so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. You're in the time of co-creation. This is a co-creating card. This is a manifestation card. This is the card where you're in a sense where you're kind of like, I wouldn't say fantasies, but your daydreaming is starting to come into fruition, you know, and you could be a really big like master manifester is what I'm getting. and Spirit wants you to keep diving into that. Okay, keep doing that. Like, you're good. Maybe this like separation was meant to be, you know, as much as you guys try to keep it together, it kind of like put you apart. It took you apart so you guys can work on yourselves. You guys may have needed to clear out some karmic cycles, is what I'm getting. And it wasn't even like, I don't see any like being mad or anything. I see like a lot of longing, a lot of like wondering, like what if, or like whys. I don't feel like any bad vibes are coming from you guys actually, but there's a lot of longing. You know, it could be from you, it could be from them, it could be from both of you guys. So we have peace. Number 9 could mean of great significance. September, and then we also have the 9th month of the year. Okay, September is coming up. Okay, harvest. Another clarifier out there. Buses, not buses, trains, they don't come out here that often like that. It's only at night from what I remember. FYI, a lot of clarifiers. Okay, so Brigid Goddess, in your sacred name, all light within me, peace's flame. Man, my dyslexia just went through the roof. Maybe you guys can read this, but I know how to read, you guys. Trust me. Okay, so we have a lot of yellow. You can also, you know, clear out your sacral chakra and your solar plexus chakra is what I'm getting. Let's get one more spell card out here so we can get some messages from my pile number 1's ex. Yeah. Here it is. Okay, study. What was I was thinking of school too. Okay, study. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. So you could be going to school, you could be studying a new craft, you could be studying something different, or you could be wanting to, you know, have your focus on something else. That may not be this person at this time. I know it's not the best, babe, but you know, I'm just reading what I'm called to read and channel. Okay, so we have our bowl of messages. So let's go ahead. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have our poll of messages here. Let's go ahead and see what our first one is. I can't read backwards and I can't read upside down, FYI. You mean the world to me. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you guys, you know, you didn't end it like on a really like bad note, okay? I wish I had treated you better. Connect with me in the 5D. This is giving, you guys. This is giving, okay? This is giving. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. This is what we were talking about earlier. Like, they're thinking about something and then they just like stop themselves like dead in their tracks and they're like, I don't think I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm not gonna go with it. Don't give up on us. I wish I could share my good news with you. There's a lot of accomplishments you guys have, you know, undergone, you know, and while you guys are in this time of separation, and you guys were always like the first like person to know, and vice versa. Karma is kicking my butt. That's crazy. I hate that I love you. You see, like, this person keeps going back and forth, like they want to get out of whatever is going on, they want to get out of the funk, but then they like it because they've been in it so long. I stay laughing at our inside jokes. I didn't throw your stuff out. Do you miss me? I have your picture saved in my phone. Like, I'm telling you, this person's not letting go. Pile number 1. For sure, for sure. Let's get one more out here, okay? This person is not letting go. I don't know what to do anymore. All right, so those have been your messages from your ex. I hope you made it this far. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome or welcome back to your channel. Okay, so I'm leaning against my bed right now. uh my feet are about to like go numb. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and get some messages from your ex. Okay, we're gonna start off with the tarot first. So the other piles were crazy, okay? And even one of them was kind of like too sentimental for me, and I'm an emotional creature, okay? Might I add. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get some messages from my pile number 2's ex. Look at that. Flying. This guy came out flying, or girl. Okay, I don't know. This person came out flying. They want to take swift action towards you, or they're planning on taking action towards you, okay? Look at that with the Ace of Wands. Okay, and they're planning something out. They want to take a vacation with you, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Okay, you know what that means, right? You know what that means. Okay, they are planning to take swift action towards you. They have been wanting to do this, or they have already. In the near future, you're going to be seeing more action from your ex. Okay, this person definitely wants to come back into your life. Page of Swords, they be lurking. They be lurking. They could have like a different like account on any social. It could be like TikTok, it could be IG. What else do you guys like use? Even like, no, I don't think YouTube or whatever counts, because, you know, let's not do that. Okay, they see you as the Empress is what I'm getting. Okay, majority of the viewers are female. Okay, so I'm gonna say her, or feminine energy. Okay, if you're a male, you could be in your feminine energy. Let's just keep it real. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how it goes. Like, this came quick with the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and then also we have the Eight of Pentacles. This person, your ex, is working on a plan. Your ex is essentially working on coming back, or they have been coming back, and they want to be more in your life is what I'm getting. This energy is like more uppity from like the other piles energies is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers out here for the Eight of Wands. Spirit, clarify the Eight of Wands out here from pile number 2. There we go. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. The Page of Wands in reverse. So a lot of the times they do hold themselves back. If you guys are in communication right now, it could be at the time they want to say stuff, but they have kind of like this, what I'm getting, like a clog in their throat. Okay, so their throat chakra could be closed at this time, even though you guys are conversing or keeping tabs. I feel for this pile, you guys are keeping some sort of communication, you know, and it's not just like lingering like thoughts, you know, or yeah. Okay, if it's not for you, I'd say, you know, choose another pile. But yeah, with that being said, I keep seeing like cars outside, like my balcony's out there. And okay, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing so far. So let's get some more clarifiers out here for the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Let's get some clarifiers. Clarify the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, please. Look at this. They want a reunion with you. They want harmony with you. They want to strategize with you. They want a more stable foundation is what I'm getting. Okay, you could be dealing with you know, somebody who's like your divine counterpart. Okay, I don't throw these out loosely anymore. I used to when it was like really cool, and I was like, you know, not even when I was not even like at my highest self as I am right now. Like, look at this. Look at this girl. Okay. My word, my Lanta. Okay, you gotta have the strength, babe. Have the strength to resist, okay? If you don't feel like this is right, because they're just making impulsive decisions right now, okay? Your ex just wants to come at you. They want to intertwine with you, and they'll fight. Whoever is in your life and trying to get you now, they'll fight them. They'll fight. I cannot. Let's clarify the Page of Swords. What's going on with this lingering feeling, babe? The Queen of Pentacles. They invested a lot of time with you, so they want to nurture what they've had. They don't want to start another beginning with anybody else. They don't want to have anything else. They want to come in. They want to come in. Look at that. bottom of the deck with the Ace of Swords. They have something to say. I have something to say, pile number 2, and they want to have they want to have that, like, what is that called? Oh, what's that word? The word was like in the tip of my tongue. What is it called? Sorry about that. So there was a car outside and I could hear them. Okay. What do we have? Darn it. We had the Ace of Swords, right? We had the Ace of Swords and we had the Rejoice. Oh, they want to come back with the victory. But, you know, they're scared of how you will react. Are you going to eat them up alive? Oh my God, pile number 2. Let me find out. Okay, let me find out if you're actually going to do that. Take whatever resonates with you. Okay, so let's get some wisdom. What is it called? Wisdom of Oracle deck. This one. Oh gosh, get me falling apart over here. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle. Let's get some messages. Yeah, your ex wants to come back. Your ex is planning to come back, or they want to take a next step forward with you, okay? If you're not in contact with your ex right now, this is not for you. I'm just telling you again, babe, okay? I feel like you're still on this, like, reading, and you're like, oh, maybe it's not them. Maybe it is. Okay, so, all right. So 10 could mean of great significance to you. Unfinished symphony. This is why they're coming back. You guys, they feel strongly that they have unfinished business. Gosh, I love being psychic. Okay, I just can't help it. I just love it. So yeah, incomplete lesson and need to make amends. They want to come back. They want to make things better. They want to make things proper. It could be where you guys have like had some time apart from each other, or you guys have not had that much conversation like happening or whatever, but they essentially want to, you know, come back and be like, hey babe, like, I want to work through this. Like, let's work through this, okay? Oh my gosh, but you stand on business because you're like, come at me correctly or don't come at all, okay? Because you've had that time, that downtime. All right, so TikTok, timeless, divine timing and time. Okay, so it's all in due time, babe. 30 is great significance to you, okay? It's just like, it's all how you take in the energy, okay? Do you want to continue on with how all this is going, or do you just want to stop it and start fresh with somebody else? Because I do feel like you're thinking about starting to date other people. The fact is, like, maybe something is holding you back, and it could be the like tethering energy that you guys have together, okay? Time for a nap. You gotta rest. Take some time away from this situation. Take some time away because it could be eating at you. 24 is a great significance. Something about December, I don't know, about the 24th just gave me that. She's giving 24. She's giving like Christmas, like wintry vibes, okay? Random. Message in a bottle. See, communication. When you feel like you're communicating, 15 could mean of great significance to you. Okay, the 15th day of the month. Ow. Okay, so yeah, what I'm getting here also, pile number 2, is where you're gonna paint. So go to the highest good for yourself. What's meant for you will be meant for you. If you feel like this is the calling that you're meant to go ahead and go do it, okay? But if you don't, then don't. Like, you don't have to feel trapped or anything just because this person feels sentimental or some type of way, right? An ex is an ex for a reason at the end of the day. But then again, at the end of the day, it's your decision to make, okay? Nobody else is like gonna tell you what to do. They can tell you what to do and whatever until like their face turns blue, but it's gonna be your decision at the end of the day. So let's get some magic spell cards for you. So yeah, that's like what I'm saying. This is hot. This is cute. I love a golden retriever energy person. However, I do need to, you know, make a strategy. Like, what is it that you're going to bring to the table that you didn't bring before? That's just me. That's just me. That's just me, babe. That's just me. I don't make them. I don't make them. I'm sorry. I really don't make them. If I would have made them, oh my gosh. it'd be way different. Okay. 4 could mean of great significance. This is beauty. I have a form which is divine. I allow what is within to shine. Oh, so if somebody did you have a glow up? Are you having a glow up? Are you in the middle of a glowing, like, glow up? Is this why this person is, like, coming back? Like, oh, I can't have them. I can't have pile number 2 right now. I want them so bad. Look at them. Look how good they are. They're eating it all up. Okay, that's extra. Let's calm down. Confidence. By earth and air, water and fire, let my confidence take light, burn higher. Babe, look at this. Okay, look at this. Confidence. You had a glow up. You had a glow up is what I'm getting, or you're having like multiple glow ups. Okay, let's see. Let's get one more magical spell card out here. Imagination. Imagination now sets me free. Divine ones, I send my thanks to thee. This. Keep setting goals that are for your highest good and that will help you better manifest what you're meant to be in, how you're meant to be, okay? And by you thriving more, this person's gonna see more and more of you to the point where they're like, okay, I need to, like, man up. I need to woman up. I'm called low-key to do some love oracle cards for you, okay? Don't tell other files, okay? But we're gonna do some love oracle cards. This is from the Island Time Wellness. They're so cute. They're tiny. I have some tiny cards up in here in my deck collection, my oracle and tarot deck collection. I don't know if I'm not called to use them right now, but maybe I'll use them. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's get some messages. There we go. Let's get some messages for my pile number 2 from their ex. That's it. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, ending. Yes. Coffin. Okay. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Okay. That's at the bottom of the deck. So we got 4 cards. I'm telling you, this person's spying on you. They're eating it all up. They're eating it all up, what you're doing. You need to set some boundaries with this person. You might like it, but you need to set some boundaries. You know, if they respect you, they'll back off and then they'll come in correctly when they have to. Okay, babe? So, acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So either you're giving this person the silent treatment, or in the beginning that's what they did, and then that's why you started, you know, getting back into your bag, getting back into your glow up, going back into yourself. Any energy that you put into them, they are doing it to, you know, they tried to do it for themselves. Okay, sunglasses, watching, looking. What did I just say? They're looking. They're lurking. They're not even looking. They're lurking. Stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. Okay. Psychic. Man, I love being psychic. I really do, NGL. So I'm getting the sense of your person actually wanting, you know, more. And he wants to be in that limelight that you have. He wants to be in that focus because he's seeing, I keep on saying he, okay? Your ex is seeing that the energy is way different with you than it was before, like the last time you guys spoke or the last time you guys even saw each other. I get the feeling that you guys haven't seen each other in a while is what I'm getting. Girl, don't mind what I'm doing, okay? Don't mind what I'm doing. She's just putting it away. And with that, it's kind of like you're telling yourself, like, you know, you got to play your cards right is what I'm getting. This could have been like a lot of cat and mouse games sometimes, and you could have liked it. This is what I'm getting, is kind of like where you want to take a step back and be like, you know what, I'm not going to do this after all. Like, at the end, I'm just going to like stay calm and just be productive on my own and keep on investing in myself. And when the time is right, the time is right. If it's not, then it's not. Okay. Healing heart, this is what you're doing. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction, okay? Although this looks pretty good on paper is what I'm getting, there's a lot of, opportunities that were at play in your relationship, okay? Last one here, we got mirror. Mirroring one another, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. So spirit is calling you to keep going within, or is actually getting, your ex to go within so they can come in correctly, okay? And it's up to them if they're going to put in the work, okay? You can't really force them. You can't force somebody to do something. Somebody can't, ask for help until they want help for themselves. I don't know if my mom called me or not. My mom was supposed to call me. Okay. So let's get some messages from your ex, okay? Does it look like I am happy? No. Right off the bat, I cannot. This person is pretty like, what is it called? Materialistic. I've thought about reaching out to you, but then I stopped myself. What did I say? We were talking about this earlier. They're dedicated, but then they hold themselves back. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You don't deserve that. You still hold a place in my heart. I miss your smile. It's got your gorgeous smile, babe. My mind and heart are blocked. I'm haunted by my actions. If this person could have done something like really detrimental where you just can't forgive them, even though like you loved each other, one another, think about it, okay? Just saying, putting that out there. I see a lot of people are watching you. They're them included, okay? That's why they know. Hello. Do you still think about me? Because they think about you. Bam. Bing, bang, boop, bump, boom, boom, bam. Gosh, you don't understand. You are my light. I tried to forget about you. It just gets better and better. Look at this. They're starting to want to talk to you more and more. It's hard for me too. I need to go my own way for a while. This could be where they're, doing that self-development in order to come back to you, because they know that they have to come back correct, or else they're not going to be able to come into your life at all. You never leave my thoughts. Being apart has been life-changing for me. They kept me from the truth. All right. Okay, so I have those. Those are the messages from your ex. I hope you made it this far. If you have, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, I will see you in the next reading. Okay, babe. Bye. Hello, pal number 3. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Okay. Pal number 1 and 2 had totally different vibes. Okay. Totally different vibes. So we're just jumping into your reading, okay? I just started shuffling out of nowhere. So we're going to start off with my tarot deck. We're going to get some messages out here from your ex, okay? Okay. Here we go. So it could go either way, okay? You could be talking to them, or you could not. You could be in a type of saturation, separation, whatever, magnification, all the shuns, okay? Let's see. Let's see. All right, I don't even know what I'm doing, okay? Your person could be like very optimistic. You could be optimistic about a certain situation. Okay, let's get some messages. Let's get some tarot out here for my pal number 3. Messages from their ex. Let's see what's going on with them right now. What's going on? No. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Okay, this person, your person's going through it, babe. Your person's going through it. Your person's going through it. Okay. Oh man, so much. Look at that. Look how they're flying. I cannot. They are not able to tell you something. They want to come in. They want to say something to you. They have a few words to say, okay? We have a few words to exchange, pile number 3. They're coming slowly, very slowly, and they want something that's harmonious, that's coming in. This person could be, there's a lot of, what is it called? Earth signs. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, they could be that. But I also do see here where they're at the point of like, you know what, I'm just gonna take my sweet time, but I want to come in. They want to rush in, but then they don't. They are, because they're so tired. They probably closed out a cycle on their own. Okay, they probably closed out a cycle. They're going through it, bitch. They're going through it. I'm sorry. I keep getting, like, I keep hearing it. That's what you get. That's what you get. Bro, I'm telling you, y'all are shameless, okay? Let's get one more out here. Nah. No. We shall not. We shall not throw the whole deck into this reading. There we go. Page of Pentacles, okay? Hey, babe. I'm here. I want to share something, a little something with you. Oh, my bad. At the bottom of the deck, 4 of Wands, they want to bring in some type of harmony back into your life. They want to partake into something that they think that, you know, is for them. Okay? I don't know. I don't make them. Okay? I don't make your exes. Okay? They make themselves. They make themselves. Pile number 3, you crack me up so much. It's kind of like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that right now. I don't have time for that. I'm not doing that. You could have kids with this person. You could have kids with your ex. Okay, let's get some wisdom of the oracle. Oh, actually, they just want us to jump on through it. Let's get some clarifiers. See, this is what I'm telling you, girl. Like, from the jump. Bro. Okay, clarify the 10 of Swords, please. They're in suspension. They need to have the strength. They're trying to get the strength to get out of that, to being in stagnation is what I'm getting. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Jesus, the Empress. This person may be trying to manifest you. And the 9 of Wands, but they're just having a hard time because Spirit could be blocking them. Okay, I get the feeling here that you have very strong ancestors. Okay, yeah. The Death card. We have 2 knights here. You could be thinking about 2 exes, or somebody else from the past is coming in. Okay, or you know, you could be in the middle of Mercury retrograde right now. This is a timeless reading. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. They don't want to give you everything. They don't want to give you everything all at once, but they do. Okay, they just want to give you a little bit, and this is what is keeping them conflicted. Stay conflicted. Stay mad. Be mad is what I'm getting. Be mad. Stay mad, okay? Okay, now we're going to get some wisdom of oracles, okay? I love this dress. I love being psychic. Okay, here we go. We got soulmates. Aha! Okay, 41, harmonious, love, friendship, companionship. This person wants 2 of Cups with you. They want to have a family with you. Like I said, you could have had a kid with this person is what I'm getting, okay? Or is it the other pile? I'm not sure. I've got to rewind back. Get some wisdoms of oracle. Oh. 51 could mean of great significance to you, which adds up to 6. Life path number 6, the 6th month, which is in what, June? Okay. Yeah. Milk and honey. The taste of prosperity, trust, needs met. So you're making your bag. You're good on your own right now. So I get the feeling that you were good before your ex and you're good after your ex, no matter what. And your ex was kind of like, they saw in themselves what they saw in you, what they didn't see in themselves. You know how we kind of like mirror one another? That's why people or certain people come into our life to tell us certain things or to show us certain things about us. Okay, it's kind of like that. It's giving that. It's giving low key, like karmic. Okay, but take however it resonates. We have deep knowing, invitation, empathy, hypersensitivity. Okay, 41 could mean of great significance to you also, is what I'm getting. Let's get one more out here, please, Spirit. No, I'm not taking this. Okay, I'm not taking the whole deck. Let's get one more out here, Spirit. There it goes. Not for you, okay? Number 6. This is a confirmation. All right, here we go. Can you see it, girl? Rejection is God's protection at the end of the day. That's all I have to say for that, babe. That's all I have to say, okay? This person could have rejected you. This person could have even, you know, made you feel kind of like low. But it's kind of like, no, you're the person that's low. I'm not, because you're in your confidence. You're standing on business. You're in your, like, prime is what I'm getting, but you stayed in your prime also. Let's fix this, okay? I'm just going to fix this real quick. All right. So let's see. Let's get some magical spell cards out here to see what you need to focus on more right now at the moment, just for yourself, okay? This one's gonna pop out. Ooh, 2 of them, we got them. Could be mermaid, giving you mermaid vibes. You want to be kind of cleansing yourself. Ooh, ocean water helps out a lot. Like Florida water, ocean water will help you like spray like your plants. You can do that. I have moon water and I spray my plant with it and she's thriving. Okay, she's thriving. And I spray my room, my mirror, because you cast energy, like you cast spells all the time. You look at yourself all the time. Like my vanity mirror, my this guy right here, whatever it is, the full length mirror. So yeah. All right, so we have health and friendship. All right, focus on other things other than just like this person. You could have just like been dwelling on a lot of energy with this person. It's making me kind of tired. Like you come back, you know, guns a-blazing, but it's kind of like, man, this person is like really getting to me right now. Like I really don't want to do this anymore. You know, that's what I'm getting. I'm channeling into your energy. I'm gonna have to cleanse, babe. I'm gonna have to do an egg cleanse after this, okay, NGL. So Mother Earth, sweet Mother Earth, bright, bring to me your health upright. You need to get out in nature is what I'm getting. Get out in nature, even like 5 minutes of just like taking your sandals, your whatever, I don't know, your Birkins socks off and just walking on the grass and being, you know, just in delight. You know, it'll get you more grounded. It'll get you connected more with Mother Nature and your root chakra will be cleansed. I guarantee that, okay? Friendship, bring to me friendship true, sharing laughter, understanding too. Yeah, you could have like had a little stragglies behind of your friends, and your friends, you know, they want the best for you. Not all of them are, you know, going to be the best of friends. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes there's people out there that have frenemies like all their life, and then they wonder why they are feeling depleted around certain people. Anyway, I digress. So we have 2 out here. We have inspiration. 19 could mean of great significance to you. Okay. Isis, goddess of magic, I ask thee to bring your inspiration to me. You want to feel liberated from certain aspects of your life, and it could have intertwined with your ex. 27 could mean of great significance. Harmony. As I create, I share harmony divine with love and care. So I just want to show you something. These colors, you could like this color scheme. Look at that. That is so cute. Okay, so we're gonna get some messages out here from your ex, okay? From your ex. All right, we're gonna get some messages out here from your ex, because this is what you came for. I know this is what you came for. Okay, here we go. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. Falling for you quickly scared me. You could have been love bombed by this person. That's why they're trying to come in hot and heavy. Why did this happen? Our connection still affects me. They're hung up on you, babe. Pile number 3, you have somebody who's hung up on you, okay? You left a mark on this person. I know I screwed up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. I don't know why I'm smiling. I replay our conversations over and over. I don't know, babe. Okay, I don't know. At the end of the day, you know your choices. Here we go. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Bro, this person is like stuck in feeling sorry for themselves. We got to see if like this person's going to take any action. That's the thing. What is going on with my thumb? Okay. You are never far from my thoughts. I want to see you. We are ignoring one another. That's funny. You were the best thing in my life. I am afraid of how different your energy is. Yeah, they see that glow up. I wish I had made the right choice. Ooh, there could be a third party. It's not with the person, okay? Don't get all like confuzzled and, you know, start getting all cuckoo crazy on me. I'm just here, okay? It could have been like a third party, as in something that was taking up their energy and space. I can't do this. This person is wishy-washy right now. I was wrong, but they know what they did. They know what they did. Maybe we're just too different, okay? I'm gonna get 2 more out here for you because I love you, okay? Our connection is beyond distance and time. Last one here. Let's get a really good juicy one out here. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. Of course not. You left a mark on this person. All right, babe. So these have been your messages from your ex. Okay, if you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my other readings. Okay, they're really good. They're juicy. Trust me, I'm getting better at reading. Okay, bye.